Oh, Biggs. You see it. Blessings, man. Blessings, man. Top of the morning to you, man. What vibes? Just cool, wood. What you been up to with the trucking scene, dog? Well. Back on the same old grind, man.
Or out and about.
I switched up my OBS layout a little bit this morning. I got accustomed to it.
Download your music at higher quality.
Because what make me switch it is because I realized, like, on my left monitor where I had OBS originally, it used to pull me away from reading chat now, and like it used to, like, my head used to go this way, right? And I say, you know what? It's just me, and honestly, focus these days now. Oh, how come? What make you say that? What make you say I'm not too focused these days? Yeah. So I end up just switching it so when I read in chat, I could always be facing the mic now. Oh. I say I know gonna get tongue lashing here that, I say, wait, boy, huh? I go and drop the ball and I ain't know why. But yeah, that's how it is be sometimes, bro. That's how it is be sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to tell you this morning after breakfast and thing. Well, I ain't really drink my morning coffee yet, but this morning after breakfast and thing, bro, I was starting to feel outside, a little bit outside now, boy, and add me up on Discord to join your live stream whenever you are streaming. Boldness 22. Alright, Shine. Alright, cool, man. Yeah. Oh, did you like seeing here, boy, Biggs, boy? This Saturday morning, boy. Stream now starting, dog. Stream now start, boy, Biggs, boy. You don't get rest, boy. Hey, Biggs, like, up on your end, Dread. Yeah. yeah. I'm looking for headphones jack, boy. Astro 40's headphone cable, to be honest with you. Alright. This is so the cable that coming in here right now, this thing shorting and it just sparking a little bit. It just crackling a little bit now. It's starting to become irritating. Since last week I was dealing with this thing. That's all. Just now, let me see if I could do this thing here. Alright, watch this here. That is 1, 2, 3. That is 4 ring. Right, 4 ring on a tip. Right. Yeah, that 4 rings there. Alright, so yeah, what's the scene, bro? With that response alone, Dread, I don't know I might I might get this down here. Yeah, with that response alone, when you said damn nice for ring, I know, yeah, because yeah, what's going on? You don't respond like that, dog. You understand? You don't ever respond like that, Dread. Well, yeah, I in the porters. Alright, cool, because so here what going on? Here what going on now, eh? It's not 4, it's only 4 rings here, but 3 on the other end. You understand? Let me just confirm that. Yeah, 3 on the other end and 4 on one end. That's all. So let me just put back this thing. Logan Jiraya boy, Sama boy, where's the scene, brother? How was your weekend, broski? What going on, Logan? Talk to me, tell me what vibes, man. How was the weekend? Hope all was well. Hope all is well. Hectic? Oh, I didn't see that. You had a busy one, boy. Talk to me, tell me. Let me hear what vibes were. Let me hear what antics you was going through. I like that Mario emote though. It had somebody pass through the stream thread. Says Scott, hey, you hate carnival season, boy? Well, you know that the money making season. So yeah, you busy. Well, yes. Well, we gonna do? Well, it's a short carnival season, man, Logan. So you don't worry. Gentlemen, Jack, good morning. I had to collect the amphibian blueprint from you still, eh? So I think I might collect that from you this evening. Hey, Simplicity, man. Thanks for the look, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah. Yesterday, I ended up getting a drop with Nico straight back up the road, so that all had in vibes all yesterday. Tammy didn't even come to church, and she come to church, and me even get to talk to she and all too. Timing was real off yesterday, boy. Yeah. So we have some good news. We have some good news, man. We have we getting some goodies tomorrow in the game. +2 I wanna you serious? Hey boy. And I was Hey, Kiana, you gotta do something for the longest while for me, you know, Jen. You gotta add me on Discord, you know. I pull up Discord just Friday night or Saturday night, and I say, wait, now this girl I confirm this friend request yet, boy. I say, wait. Yeah, so like, when you add me on Discord, right? You could just, it could be easier, so I can know, like, you know, I'm gonna know. Yeah, that's right there in your friends list. That's pending friends list, I think. Yeah. So yeah, Dread. So yeah, so tomorrow is update day. You understand? Tomorrow is update day. That was a podcast I will take on stream today. I don't know when I'm gonna take it on. I find it a real interesting podcast from a streamer, you know, side. And, you know, sometimes I just feel like, you know, some people will have it real easy and everything, and, you know, consistency. I didn't like watch out the whole thing, but I saw some highlights and I'm finding it real interesting, Thread. And, you know, you would be watching a stream and thinking, well, you know, everything is everything, and you know, it was a easy right to the top, and you know. But boy, when I started hearing the story, I was like, nah, boy, and then I also I didn't really wanna, kind of wanted me to take it in together, you know what I mean? So yeah. So we have a roadmap. Let me see if I can pull this thing up here, because actually does. So we might get some alright. Steady with cam still on. So yeah. Now this roadmap here, headwinds. So this is what we're gonna get in January. So what from looking at the roadmap, it looking like content mightn't drop in the middle of the month, nor in the beginning of the month. It's like it's the ending of the month is the drop for them, Dread, because when they drop this roadmap and looking at it have January still in it, because I was expecting February, but it have January, so which means all new content like that they're gonna be dropping at the month end. So you know we kind of like don't have to guess anymore when it comes to when they would drop stuff in terms of like seasonal content and whatnot. So tomorrow we getting this new matchmaking option option level 40 plus. I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. You understand? I don't know if it is that we have like, you know, an option that say, well, all right, yeah, we're gonna be added into, you know, I kind of get count what's the proper word I'm looking for, boy? A gear score, meaning not how much money you're spending the year to go in. I don't know. I didn't hear anything. I didn't come across anything. A new map, a new minor map condition. So that minor map condition, I would like to believe that just are probably like a prospecting probe or something like that. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet, Logan. So so yeah, these are guys shit going on, bro. So we get a minor map condition, right? So which mean, you know, if I get like some like a prospecting probe or some kind of craziness like that, or a husk event or some craziness like that, and then we have a player project. So like every update, you know, we gonna add a follow out with the creds as the player project. And then we have in February, so tomorrow we get in headwinds, right? And in February we get in shrouded skies, which is a new map condition. It's not a minor map condition, it's a new map condition. So which means this might be, I wouldn't want to say it could be the Valentine event. I don't think they could be doing a Valentine event. No, Destiny again. Destiny had a Valentine's Day event or something like that. But it would run for a period of time now, boy. So I don't know if you can have a Valentine event or whatever. Then we gain a new arc threat. So yeah, we gain a new member into the Skynet fleet. Something that you gonna real like Logan. Logan is a Terminator in my chat, you know. I feel like going and dub you the official Terminator, you know. He's a Terminator. What model of Terminator you would like me to just say as? You have a favorite model? this is I go report all it. T800, alright, wood. Then we have another player project, and then we having a radar deck, a map update, and we have the expedition window opening up. So that's at the end of February. Alright. This February update we gotta really pay attention to it, because I think this is where we're gonna get changes to the whole expedition thing. You understand? So I feel February gonna be a grind. Somewhere in February gonna be a crazy grind. And then after in March month we have another map condition. A new arc, so they dropping a new arc on us. A player project and a Scrappy update. So I don't know if Scrappy going to get a foul. If we had a bill a foul coop now for Scrappy. Or if we get a fleet, if Scrappy getting a companion or something. You understand? Or it could just be Scrappy getting a little update on the amount of items that, you know. And then in April, we get in a new map. We get a large arc, so this is where I feel. Now, to be honest with you, I think we kind of overdue for a large arc. You understand? I think we overdue for a large arc. Or I honestly find. Wait, this coffee isn't good, boy. Well, here's the thing, 3 months, Now, I would have liked the large arc update to drop this month. As I was supposed to do this, do a lot of PvE, boy, Logan. Yeah. But all in good time and they know what they're doing. I trust the devs, you know what I mean? I don't wanna be one of them whiny ones now. Who was at it lags with laser cannon and landmines. If it's a act looking something like a Blastoise, boy. And Blastoise is the one with the big kind of cannons coming out the back end. If it's an arc like that, boy, that W dog, that W arc, you know. Yeah, it's not gonna be real bad, dog. That gonna be real bad. And that gonna be real insane and all too. Yeah, dog. You understand? That gonna be real insane, Dread. That gonna be real insane. Yeah, boy. Yeah, we can see one could only hope. And but it look like we get a lot of map conditions coming, so which is a good thing, you know. Everybody real like the I was shocked, to be honest with you, with the amount of people who had real like the Cold Snap event, you know. I'd like it, but I was shocked to hear that so much people in the community missing it, you know. All right, let me see what's going on here. Or one like song wave, woo, ejected oh, dog. And then we had to kill all them small acts, and then after I run and go, bro. Yeah, make him imagination run wild here this morning, bro. But hey, here this arc reader tune dread. This arc reader tune real hard dread. This tune hard like big stone, boy. Easily becoming my second favorite Dark Raider song, no, by the way. That's how you hear the choir kicking. Yeah, this song real hard, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Song real hard. But this whole song no play in the game. It is only like peace. Put this on my startup screen. Alright then. So what I would do from the more I would like when I started, I would put it on repeat so it could just be playing in a loop then. Wood. This song hard though. This song real hard, Dread. I ain't gonna lie. Wait, there's hardly 8 though. Yeah, there's hardly 8. Tune hard, boy. Alright, let me check out what we boy Coldplay saying. Cloud Play saying. Yeah, me Coldplay, Cloud please. I ain't gonna lie to tell all yeah, chat. I drop in the ball on my trials, Dread. I drop in the ball on my trials, boy. I don't know, boy. I don't know. I had to really rally with the squad and get his trials thing and really tackle his trials thing and get it done, boy. But I feel they should separate the trials, like have like a single, a solo, a duo, and a trios trial category or something like that. So solos could compete with solos and But I just step up my game and do better this week, Dread. Because I know I get demoted last season. I know I get demoted again, probably down to wild card or before wild card or something. I just step up my game, Dread. I just step up my game. Ooh, that rocket just sneak up on him, man. Hit him a sneak attack, boy. And I feel sick, dog. Hmm. I have a TikTok I want to share with all of this morning. Is that TikTok or a YouTube short? I can't remember, but it's going to change up my rules of engagement a little bit, to be honest with you guys. Mm-hmm. I prefer do Trailblazers, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Not fully, but I'm gonna add one more rule to the rules of engagement. Hmm. But what Logan like when Sam Fisher style? you go. I go wanna hear your 2 cents on this and all too, because I absolutely do like it. And I feel if I really, I, f- I feel if I really commit to that new rule to the rules of engagement, I feel like I start to be ending up in some PvP lobbies. Mm. All right. Huh. Well, this harvest plants is that easy one. I wonder if you nobody's anyway. But yep, yep, yep. Nah, them men and them racking up some real insane scores, Dread. And drop a queen reactor on the ground, yes? Headwinds, boy. Mm-hmm. 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, really, I want to see what it's about. You know, interesting that he says some people hate it and some people love it. The ones who hate the aggression matchmaking thing is the PvP men, you know. Because the PvP men now realize, wait a minute, we gonna get put into lobbies where it only have straight up PvP men. And to be honest with you, Dread, I find is a real nice way to balance out so the devs and them could get the the way how they the vision for the game. So they say that they don't want the game to be an outright PvP game, but they want the threat of PvP there, right? And I think by doing the aggression matchmaking system, like when the PvP men fed up running to lobbies that only have PvP players in it and everybody running free loadout and all kind of craziness, I think they would dial it back down to come back into the lobbies with the PvE men, and I think it might level out because they mightn't do too much of PvP because when they realize, all right, yeah, the aggression matchmaking system kicking in, they might just run some normal raids and exfil again and just come back down. So, but I don't know, but The PvP men and them complaining. They want to play PvP and now they're playing PvP, but they find they're not getting enough loot because they're not running into the ballers on them, like the PvE men on them, so they're posting. You know, I feel like the PvP man I'm at like, alright, you come in here, loot up thread, you see people, you see a squad, you take them out, you take the loot and you go and you exfil. Don't kill them and then want to kill the next team and then kill the next team and act as though if you're playing Call of Duty Dread. The game is not Call of Duty. If you want to play Call of Duty, load up Call of Duty. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Uh, I assume it's do like Rockstar games and have aggression and non mode. Well, that's people say that and all too, that but the devs and them was saying they don't want to create no separate modes because they don't want to separate the player base now. So that is why they're coming up with all these workarounds. But but the aggression matchmaking thing, I find it working out good so far because it kind of like giving the PvP men PvP, right? Now here's the thing, right? PvP men real kind of, I would say PvP men kind of stingy, because PvP men don't want to put no skin in the game, but want to come and always reap rewards now, boy. Eventually, the PvE men will leave. If yeah. So right now, the people who enjoying the aggression and matchmaking system is the PvE men and them, because now my lobbies and them real friendly. My lobbies and them super friendly, bro. You understand, man? Dropping blueprint for your man, helping your man. You understand what I'm saying? Real super friendly trend. The only people complaining is the PvP men because they're getting put into PvP lobbies, and when they kill the men and them, no good loot, they're getting no good loot because PvP men don't want to put on any good guns to come and lose it now, boy. You understand? And that is what them men and them complaining about. You dig? But then if that is what they complain, work the system and come back and find the PvE men and kill them and take the loot. Right? And then go back into your PvP lobbies and whatnot. And when you realize you reach back in your PvP lobby, then reset it again and come back and find the Care Bears and them kill them, and then after that go back up again. And play and work the system like that. You understand? But the right now, the PvE men and them real liking themselves because they're shooting nobody, and everybody will help. The only thing I had to confirm is if console have friendly lobbies like that. right? Because console have a very young player base, right? And all of them youth men and them again what I just say that is be watching the burn peanut all day in school. And when they come home from school, they want to do the things with peanut, Peanut do on stream and all this kind of thing. Take out PvP too. The devs and them say, well, the game was supposed to be a PvE game first, Logan. The game was a PvE game, and then after the devs and them realized that eventually people will stop playing the game. And the one solution to keep the game going was that PvP element. You understand? And that's how they incorporate the PvP into the game. You understand? But is the only man complaining is the PvP man now, You understand? Because PvP. So in order to stop them from complaining, I think the devs and them had to just rebalance some of the guns because some of the command guns like the Stitcher and the Kettle and it too good when it comes to PvP. And you know, men, once you have a level 4 Stitcher or Kettle and you kit it out with the proper mods and everything, you holding your own in a gunfight. And if they're using these type of weapons, then they wouldn't have need to pull out a Bobcat or a Tempest or a Volcano. You understand? Pull out the heavy duty guns on them because the Grey Gun and them working real good and they're doing the job now, boy. You understand? So that's what they're complaining about. Oh, you're killing men coming to kill you, and you know is they on free loadout. The thing is, I know too. I witnessed this on another local streamer stream when it was by Friday night and the Thursday night and the Friday night. Homeboy killing real people in the lobby, right? Come out with he come out kitted and racking up men, but while you're killing men, you're not getting back enough heals, right? You're not getting back enough things to, heal you back up now, boy. And your heals going down and you're getting heals, but not enough. And what happens is that eventually, if people keep on pushing you, although you're killing them, eventually you're gonna reach the point where you will run out of resources to be healing back up yourself. And the next little lucky raider will come along the way, fight you because you have one shield charger more than you, something like that. And you'll kill you and take everything that you have. But again, that's just the PvP vibes now, boy. Because the devs and them didn't make it like Call of Duty, They say they want to have that availability, right? That for PvP, so that if somebody see somebody and they want to do something, yeah. But to see how men playing this game like outright Call of Duty and Battlefield and all kind of thing, that is madness because the PvP didn't really mean I say the PvP didn't really mean to be played like that. You understand? Because that's how them men them playing it like if it's Call of Duty. I don't think the PvP supposed to be played like that. The PvP supposed to be like, hey boy, I feel a man get what I want to know why. Gun him don't take it. Right? But those say you shoot this man, you take what you have, then you go and look for next team and you push them and you I don't think that's how the PvP is supposed to. That is not how the devs and them intend for the PvP to work. You understand what I'm saying? You're going, everybody going for the loot. And if our squad feel like Call of Duty, man, yeah, I feel because they say the reason why they put the PvP in the game is so that it would have that threat, right? And when men turning it into Apex and Call of Duty, you understand? It kind of, it train the balance off a little bit. So they had to come now and counter and put something to bring back a somewhat of a balance back to the game. You understand? But the main thing is, watch man. Let me say Ice going and looting up the core, and I said do nothing. Like I'm gonna show you a piece. I'm gonna show you a video here that going and trip me real bad, dread. Right? And like say if Ice come now, he come with the, he rattler in the hand and looting up thing where I kill, you understand? And I say, and that thing going to fly and gone on Ice. Yeah, that's how the PvP supposed to work, in my opinion. Right? But to say come now, jump in, see Ice, gun him down, go now, and see Pegs, gun him down, and gun on and explain, and gun on and explain, and gun. No, there. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. If that's what we're looking for, going with our Battlefield, that Call of Duty, that Apex Legends, that PUBG, you know what I mean? Again, that's just my opinion. All right, so chat. Oh, there's a big piece of info here, chat. What the hell, boy? Wait, wait. Yeah, no, you see that kind of madness, right? No. All right, let me see, Let me see, Peg's gone down, knock off the leg. Peg's gone to loot the leg. The man what the leg, right? I gotta say, yeah, because the man weighed more than Pegs. You understand? But to say like after he killed Pegs with his leg, right? After he killed Pegs with his leg, and he go to kill an I doubt he will go and kill an next man when fighting for leg out. Nobody anything, right? I think that's the threat that the devs and them was talking about. You understand? I think that's the threat and like in a situation like that, Dread. One thing I noticed, although your game friendly solo, you see from the time you start to go duo and trio, the percentage for PvP going up. And your mindset had to change. So like one of the things like you had to do, Dread, you had to run as a tight knit group, Dread. You understand? Like when one thing that just come naturally to power myself and Dingo or Island Boy when we was running as a trio is that one we knock off leg and thing and power was the man. We say, hey, power, look at leg, look, we going to knock off our leg. Go for that leg. And power was the man who was going to loot the leg and bring it back, drop it on, and we would take it so power could always be moving back and forth. And we used to be communicating, hey, power, look, I'm going to knock off this here. Watch with our leg falling, go for it one time. Right? And that's how we used to be communicating during the fight because in our trios now, we had to make sure and watch we back, Dread, so that we ain't gonna get jacked. We can't go down like to tell all when we did now start to fight the matriarch and damn. This is when the matriarch used to spawn 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in Dam. I'm not in Dam, but she spawned like 3 hours back to back on the map. And we lose red dog. Watchman, I can't tell you how much equalizers I lose already, dog. And after that, now we started put things in place. We started work with barricades. And yeah, man, nice man. We started work with barricades. We started, kind of be a little more vigilant and all these things. We started block up. We come up with some real nice strategy. One of the strategy out on the YouTube. You understand? And that's the thing when you're playing in a duo setting and a trio setting, yeah. The tendency for PvP going to be real high. It mightn't be as high like duos. You might get the 1 or 2 odd squad, but trios, yeah, and that's the thing, You have to change your formation. Well, boy, that way it call for, bro. That's what it call for, yeah. Someone saying that way it call for. But the reason why I post the video here is because everybody been asking for the Speranza to be like a hub like the tower, like in Destiny, where when you go to Speranza, you could walk around and see other players. You could you know, interact with the vendors. And to be honest with you, in Delta Force, you have your base where you could just point and click and navigate through your base and your inventory and all that good stuff. And then have your base where you could walk around in your base and talk to each one of the vendors and interact with them and interact with your base on a whole different level. And I personally feel they say they're going to do it, they confirm they say they're going to do it, but they say not timing. You understand? They say outright, well, yeah, this is gonna come soon or whatever. They say not timing. So I don't know if they're waiting on a piece of narrative to fall into place to really introduce that now, but you know what I mean? So I open up a new Discord channel chat. Right, nice. Nice, man. Yeah, I introduced a new channel in the Discord called Arc Raiders Law because I've been coming across some law, you understand? Some some law that I find it pretty interesting and whatnot. So yeah. But I come across this video this morning, Dread, and it disturbing, and I think that I'm gonna start to be shooting people like this. Watch what this man promoting, chat. Right, this man telling people, right, that they could come to raid the matriarch, not the queen, the matriarch. Listen to this. Now, I ain't gonna lie to tell everybody. Recently, I've been hearing a lot of talks about this Looting MK Mark 2. I don't like the green shield though. I wish it could have rock a medium, but it is what it is. Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see that? Don't come to fight no matriarch with no anvil, dog. I go shoot you down, Dread. And I feel I go down. I feel that chat is what going on start my villain act now. You see that? I feel that going. All the countless betrayal I experience in the game and all kind of thing that are gonna trigger my villain arc. You see that you come in the fight a matriarch where it have bomber there, Bastion, Leaper, Hornet, Rocketeer, and you come in with an anvil just to shoot off piece of the leg and loot it and go. Nah, I'll gun you down, boy. I'll gun you down. I'll gun you down. I don't care. I don't care. You see that? Just get me vexed, Dread. Don't watch me. Don't come in no PvE content bare minimum, Dread. You understand? Hey, you seen my Hawk? Hey, Hawk, I'm supposed to get your blueprints for you, boy. Right? Don't do me that. Don't do me that. Keep that for PvP. Don't come here with no bare minimum, no budget loadout to come and fight no matriarch. Watch me. No, I'm going to start to really keep my eye on men now. You understand? I'm going to really start to keep my eye on men now. People are very rest of the lobby going to see you. Well, that's the next thing, Hawk? That's the next thing, because you know. But I feel if you plead the case, Red, right? I feel if you plead the case, right? You might get away. Whoa, Island boy, you seen? Whoa, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Got it up this morning, man. Yeah, boy, Logan, boy. Yeah, so yeah, that I feel, you understand, because you can't be coming and you had to fight all of these arc dread. And your main focus is not done. You had it dead. You had it dead. Watch me, I'll walk with a repeater and I'll shoot you from far, boy. You understand? I go play, I go take a chance, I go plead my case. I go plead my case and I go tell them if they take more, they take more. But the main thing is I kill your dog. You understand? Don't come in here with no $13,000 loadout when it have work to get done, Dread. That Bastion to take down, Bombardier, Rocketeer, Leaper, Hornet, Wasp. And they come in droves and you come in with one anvil, dog? No. See this man here? Where's he named Capo? Yo, this man song in now, boy. This man song like a basement dweller mouth breeder. Watch out, when I see this video this morning, my blood started to boil. Yeah, Royal Goop with the budget cut. Blah, 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 blah. Bro. Nah. Well, watch now. If that is the reason why I go down and end up in PvP lobby, I'm taking it, boy. But again, what I say, I don't care for all the betrayal. I get betrayed in the game and all kind of thing, man. Shoot me down. You see that? You see that, chat? You see that? You see that, chat? That good and send me quick to the dark side, dog. Trust me, I ain't like that. Hey, watch me. That I ain't no that's cockroach behavior, dog. Like mama teta behavior, boy. He sounding like the comic book guy from Simpson. Right? I feel I going on, go up on Reddit and do some kind of thing and yeah, that's how to yeah. But I watch me. Stop bringing 100K, boy. Rock so with that, boy. Watch me. I will gladly go in a PvP lobby for players like that, boy. That gonna be my recent chat. I don't like that. I don't like that. You see that? Men coming in again, men coming in with skin in the game. You understand? That come like just like, alright, so what the PvP players and them complaining about? That's the PvE equivalent, boy. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what PvP men complaining about? Yeah, that's the PvE equivalent, Chad. Big man thing. You understand? When dog, only when I see that video this morning, blood started boil, dog. But you try to make accurate, that's good action. Yeah. Take them out, boy. Take them out, boy. That game escape from Dokov, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That game is real tunes. Because here what going on, right? When these men and them they're running out in the open and taking all our loot, boy. Hey, I'll shoot them down, Dread. I watching your weapon and green shield. Cause men who come out to really do the military are coming out kitted. They're coming out with the deadline mine. They're coming out with the grappling hook. Men coming out with the guns and the bombs, dog. You understand? But as much as I love the anvil and the anvil is a good gun, and no. I feel the PvP men the PvE men got a band together now and you know come together and really shoot them men and them boy. Because I'm going down the road, man. Alright, Wildcat 2, alright then. I have some work to do. I gotta come back up the road. So you can see where she's seen. Avengers assembling, boy. For real. Right now my headset cable shortened, man. Don't hear those cell. Right now I'm hearing static in my ears right now, we. And it off putting. Like I ain't get more audio. Boy. And don't hear those cell no kid. Hey, I don't know, boy. Like Trinidad, I don't know what kind of fish Trinidad is something when it comes to electronics, you know. A simple thing like a headphone jack you can even get. Alright, let me see what we know with my inventory here, chat. Alright. Okay. Alright, I understand what going on then. Right now, my game on you sound like a real crap thread. I ain't gonna lie to tell you that. Alright, Rocketeer driver, salad. I think I might wanna go and do some more battery runs. Wait a minute, I think I found complex gun parts blueprint. Yep. Like all that PA noise all you hear in that song like static. I don't know. I bought two headphone jack and one short out earlier and now this one shorting out since last week. Right? Alright, so we have some blueprint giveaway. I studying which one to give away first. Like which blueprints to give away today as a matter of fact. We have a deadline mine, we have a equalizer. I think I can't give away that padded stock. Alright. Wolfpack. I gotta pull up my file to make sure I ain't giving away people blueprints and all too, yes. So like every time Chicky Boy make that sound, I hear it like I don't know how to describe the song for it, boy, but yeah. Alright, so I think all these men get their stuff. Alright. Alright. Alright, well, let me get on in the game and see what's the scene. I want to do some battery runs, Dread, because I need to craft up. I need to craft up all the oh gosh, I need to craft all the stuff that I have just sitting there, man. Let me see if I could do a looting MK. Two by. Yeah, but right now my headset sound like crap, guys. And irritated my boy. And you know, it's not like I could just go down here and buy a cable like this. Um, alright, let's now. I can't believe I run and low on plastic. Yeah, boy, my game sounding like trash, guys. Alright, so I will walk with the extra one in case, right? And see what's the same. Alright. Alright, so I ain't gonna lie to tell you. Lately, I've been finding some good amount. Woo-wee! She now touched down earlier. Wait a minute. What time it is? 11 o'clock? I feel the time change on the matriarch spawning. Alright, yeah, what going on, fellas? We're gonna touch up the matriarch a little bit. Alright, so game plan change. I wasn't expecting she to be on the map this late. I ain't gonna lie to tell you, chat. I've been seeing a lot of people using the on I don't think I could craft this, no, guys. Let's see. All right. I wonder if I have any trailblazers, boy. Yeah, folks, people. Since last week, I noticed people running the Amphileon, boy, and I want to know if they know something that if something happened with the Amphileon that I don't know about, But nearly every game I was going into, people was using the Amphileon. I don't know if it was the gun that people was using to mainly do matriarch damage or whatnot, but all right, guys, see what going on. Yeah, I getting out of this map. Yeah, I getting out of this map. You see this map condition, chat? I don't like it at all, at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. I don't trust it. Uh, this is looking like no friendly map condition at all, guys. They're screaming proper hijack right now, to be honest with you. Right now, I can't even. Yeah, right now, all my game audio in my headset, I feel I might have to get a headset borrow until I can get back a replacement cable. Or I might have to find an electronics man and ask him to fix the short in the headset for me. Yeah, boy. Hmm. Chat. Thinking something good at all. Right now, I just seeing a weird distortion in my ears right now, Dread. And hear that, all I just really be moving my headset is just from off my head to on my head to off my head to on my head. And you would buy nylon braided and all this kind of different braided cable and all kind of thing and same result. I gotta talk to Lawless and find out if Lawless know any way to sell cables like this down here. But it's a weird kind of show. It's a weird kind of staticky song again, boy. Like I could barely hear the game audio and all too. I'm gonna message Lawless and see if he can respond. It's almost lunchtime. But you know, from the time I started watch, like if I watching a YouTube video or something like that, it go sound pretty normal. But as soon as I load up a game, it haywire. Ah boy, sun is shining, man. Good vibes, man. You know how should I turn around and anyway. Okay. Alright, alright. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, chat. My audio, like it get from going from bad to worse now, boy. Careful, bro. Careful, bro. Alright, alright. Yola. see what tell all them men coming with the Anphilion. Yeah, if I had I ain't gonna risk it running up. I ain't gonna risk running all the way up there. Yeah, if I had hook, a snappy snap. If I had a snappy snapper, you know I going up. You know I climb up on you one time. Alright, so chat. Whoa! Yo, somebody's trying to kill me here, bro. Yo, somebody's in the tunnel trying to kill me here, bro. Yeah, yeah, that's somebody down there trying to kill me. Yeah, I think we might have to take down a bastion or something for the shield to drop. Either the bastion or the leaper for the shield to drop. No, chat, I can't hear nothing here, you know. I think the shield will drop now. Hey, boy, I didn't get that core, boy. Alright. Alright, let me go and see if I can get some more for that bastion. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see who was that guy shooting at me. Yeah, right now, chat this audio and making. Um, that's not it. Oh, wait, my audio was down. All right, cool. Mm, That's not it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna check it in now. Hey, yeah, boy, ding, boy. All right. All right, that's no chat. Okay. All right, that's no it. Chat has some difficulties here, some technical difficulties here. Hey, boy, Monday morning vibes, right? I wait tell me boy, chat, boy. Again, hit with the Monday morning blues, man. All right. this weird. I think Cristiano too probably was experiencing this problem the other day, you know. Huh. All right, chap. I know what the hell going on here this morning. Hmm. Well, my audio and everything coming across normal, but I don't understand how my game audio not coming across. All right, chat, here what going on. I'm going to shut down stream just to sort this thing out and come back up and see what going on.